Welcome to your new Toyota Corolla Hybrid. In this short video, we'll show you how to start your new Corolla. First, let's start the engine. You don't need to take the smart key out of your pocket or bag, it just needs to be inside the car. Now check the gear selector is in the parked position. Now press your foot on the brake pedal. A key symbol will appear on the display to show the car has recognized your key and is ready to start. And press once firmly on the Start-Stop button here. The ready light will indicate that the car is ready to drive. Note that the engine may be silent, as the hybrid system will use battery power to drive the car if possible. With your foot on the brake pedal, select Drive. The parking brake will release automatically as you press the accelerator, or it can be manually released by pressing down on this switch. It's as simple as that. You can drive it like you always have. If you would like to refine the settings, follow the next set of instructions. Once you're on the move, you might want to change the way the car responds to suit different roads or even your mood. So the Corolla features drive modes, which changes the way the accelerator and steering respond. The default setting is normal. This provides a balance of fuel economy, quietness and performance. To select a different drive mode, move the drive mode switch forward or backward. This will scroll through the modes on the multi-information display. Eco mode helps the driver save fuel by making the throttle response gentler and limiting the air conditioning system performance. Sport mode changes the feel of the steering, transmission and engine to make them feel more responsive and could be used on a twisty mountain road, for example. When driving on hills, you might want to use the B position on the shift lever. When driving down long, steep hills, it will apply engine braking, just like changing down a gear in a car with a manual transmission. Once you have finished driving, select P for parking with the shift lever, apply the parking brake if auto brake hasn't been selected, and press the Start-Stop button. The system will shut down and it's now safe to leave and lock your car. Welcome to your new Toyota Corolla. In this short video, we'll show you how to make it fit you perfectly by adjusting the seat, steering wheel and door mirrors. Begin by sitting in the seat and feeling for the controls. To move forwards or backwards, reach underneath your knees and you'll feel a bar under the seat base. Lift it and the seat will slide. Release it to lock it into place. Now feel on the side of the seat here. There are two levers. This one at the front adjusts the height. Pull upwards to raise the seat or push down to lower it. This handle adjusts the seat back. Lift it and lean forward if you'd like to be more upright, or push back to be more reclined. There's a lumbar adjustment switch too, here. Are you sitting comfortably? Next, let's change the steering wheel position. First, unlock the wheel using this lever on the steering column. Push it down and adjust backwards, forwards, up and down. Once you're happy, lift the lever to lock the wheel into position. Now we'll look at the door mirrors. These are adjusted using this switch on the driver's armrest. To move the left mirror, twist the switch anti-clockwise, then move it to adjust and give the best view. Then press the R button to adjust the right mirror. On Design and XL models, there is an electric folding function too. By pressing this switch, you can fold or extend the mirrors and set them to automatically stow when the car is locked. These models also feature a mirror tilt function when you select reverse to give you a better view when maneuvering. To select this, put the switch in either the L or R position and the brake applied, select reverse. The mirrors will tilt down and you can adjust them as before. Once adjusted, return to P on the transmission and the mirrors will go back to the original position. To turn this function off, just leave the switch in the center position. Your new Toyota has some highly advanced safety systems. In this short video, we'll tell you how to use them to give the most enjoyable and relaxing driving experience. First, the pre-collision system, which is always active unless switched off. It uses a radar sensor and front camera to detect objects in front of your Toyota. When the system calculates that a collision is imminent, it sounds a warning and flashes a message on the multi-information display. If it determines the possibility of a collision is extremely high and no action has been taken by the driver, the brakes are automatically applied. The automatic braking will be cancelled if the accelerator pedal is pushed hard, the brakes are applied, or the driver steers sharply as if avoiding the obstacle. The pre-collision warning can be turned off or the timing changed using the vehicle settings menu in the navigation screen. There are 3 levels of sensitivity available and the middle setting is the default. Next, we'll take a look at Lane Departure Alert. This function reads the road markings, alerting the driver when the Corolla seems to be drifting out of lane. If the car drifts across the markings, the lane line will flash yellow. When the dynamic radar cruise control is operating, your Corolla also has the ability to intervene and gently steer the car back into the center of the lane. When the icon light in the display is white, the lane tracing is operative. It flashes orange when it's intervening to guide the car back into lane. The system won't warn the driver or intervene if the indicators have been activated. You can turn the system off at any time using this button on the steering wheel. The car will remember your preference next time you drive. Next, we'll tell you about the automatic high beam system. This uses a front-facing camera to assess the light from other vehicles. It then automatically controls the high beam to give the best visibility without dazzling oncoming traffic. First, check the headlight switch is at the on or auto position. To activate or deactivate the automatic high beam system, push this button by the driver's right knee. Then push the left-hand light stalk away from you. A light will show on the display to show AHS is active. Now let's look at Road Sign Assist. This helps keep you on the right side of the law by reading specific road signs and warning you if you're breaking the rules. When the camera recognizes a sign, it will be shown on the multi-information display here. The system will flash a warning to remind you of the road sign instruction. Should you wish to turn the system off, look for this option in the settings menu. Finally, we'll look at the Corolla's full-range adaptive cruise control. When set, the car will maintain a set speed until it comes up behind another vehicle. It will then stay at a fixed distance behind until the way is clear. To activate the system, press this button on the steering wheel. The cruise control indicator will come on. Once you have reached your cruising speed, press the Set switch. You can now adjust it by using the up and down buttons. You can adjust the speed in 5 mph increments by keeping the plus or minus button pressed. The cruise control set indicator will come on to show your speed has been set. The car will now hold you at this speed as long as the road is clear. Your Corolla can also help you manage the car's speed by reading road signs. When a speed limit sign is detected, it will be displayed with an up-down arrow. The set speed can be easily increased or reduced to the recognized speed limit by pressing and holding the plus res set switch. If you want to adjust the distance between your car and the vehicle in front, it can be set by operating this switch. There are 3 choices: 1 long, 2 medium, or 3 short. If the vehicle in front is too close and the car can't decelerate fast enough, it will sound a chime and the car may apply the brakes automatically if the driver does not intervene. To cancel the system, simply press the cancel button or touch the brake pedal. Enjoy the advanced safety features of your Toyota and drive carefully. Welcome to your new Toyota Corolla Hybrid. In this short video, we'll show you how to pair a phone to your car's Bluetooth for multimedia and use Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. First, make sure the Bluetooth pairing on your phone is switched on. Then press the Register Phone button on the car's display screen here. Then select Yes on the car's central screen when asked if you'd like to register a Bluetooth device. A list of the available Bluetooth devices and phones will appear. This could take up to 30 seconds. Choose the phone you'd like to link to your new car. You may be asked to check the pin on the car's display matches that on your phone. If they match, accept the request on your phone. Now you're paired and ready to make hands-free calls and stream music and podcasts. You can also use Apple CarPlay or Android Auto by connecting your phone with a cable. Insert the cable to your phone and then into your Corolla's USB socket here. You will be linked and the available app icons will be shown on the Corolla's display. Your new Toyota Corolla is fuel efficient thanks to its hybrid technology, but eventually you will need to fill it with petrol. In this short video, we'll show you how to open the fuel filler cap. You can see which side the filler is on by looking at the arrow next to the fuel icon on the instrument panel here. First, release the filler cover by lifting this lever, which is located on the driver's side floor here. The filler is on the left side of the car here. The cover is now unlocked, so simply open it and unscrew the cap. It can be stored here while you're filling up. Once you've finished, simply replace the cap and gently close the filler cover. Your new Toyota Corolla will come with a full washer fluid tank and it will get topped up at every service, but it's likely that you'll need to fill it yourself occasionally too. In this short video, we'll show you how to open the bonnet and refill your screen wash reservoir. Your car will tell you when you need to do this. First, you'll need to open the bonnet. You do this by pulling this release here down by your right shin. Next, you'll need to move around to the front of the car and unlatch the safety catch. You'll be able to feel it above the Toyota badge center here. Push it to your left and lift the bonnet. Now you can hold the bonnet open using this rod. Pull it from the clip here and place it in the slot here. Now we can find the screen wash filler cap. It's behind the headlamp on the driver's side and is clearly marked with this symbol. Check the instructions on the screen wash bottle to see if you need to add water. In winter, you might need to use it undiluted to stop the fluid freezing. In warmer weather, it can be diluted. If you have a funnel, it will help stop spillages. Pour the contents of the bottle into the reservoir. When the reservoir is full, close the cap. Now hold the bonnet and replace the stay in its original position, making sure it's clipped in place. Lower the bonnet to around this height and let it drop. It should lock in place. If it doesn't, then gently push on the edge here until you feel it catch.